Hello. Hope everyone is battening down the hatches. If you're on the, northwest coast. Apparently there's a big something happening. Wind warnings and stuff. So, tie down your loved ones so they don't blow away. 2 4s and a 1. 4 4 1 1. 4 4 1. 4 1 4. I've been doing this balance thing I've noticed with the dice, like stuff like this. Getting a lot of pairs, and the central one wants to go in the middle. But let's do it this way this time. All for one. 2 people, 1 purpose, 2 groups, 1 goal. We'll see. Oh, and I also got a new bell. Vast improvement from the last one. Okay, let's get a Arcturian message. Release energy of the past. Call forth messages for the future. And I gotta stop trying that stuff. It just doesn't work for me. You know, the fast shuffle waiting for something to fly out. I mean, when it works, but when it doesn't work, it's just, you're over there waiting for it to happen too. Ooh. I like it. Let's find it in here. There it is. Freedom. The energy of freedom helps us reach our own freedom. We often search for freedom outside ourselves, which causes us to feel locked up. Freedom has nothing to do with the circumstances surrounding us. It is a quality that we can only find within ourselves. Boom. Dance with everything that knocks on your front door. In fact, that short sentence says it all. But why don't we do that? Why does it cost us so much pain to see the fun in things? There are many ways to look at the events in our daily lives. How do we view a problem? You might want to replace the word problem with challenge. Do you feel a vibe now? This proves that the way we approach things determines how we will experience them. Taking the first step is the most important one. Try to live your life this way, and maybe your life will turn into one big festival dance. Freedom. Yes. Okay. I'm feeling that vibe. Dance with anything that knocks on your door. Let's do a hoon. I don't know, my phone just cut off for some reason. So I don't know where it ended. But the 9 of Cups really wants to come out in these readings. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Cups. You are just... Oh, and strength. Beautiful. Beautiful. 10 of Wands. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up 2. But apparently it was in the cards. All right. Well, that was an interesting... Ooh, and Justice. That was a whole thing that happened. Just went for it. All right. So, what are we getting here? There's a lot to process all at once. Yeah, and this is like, it keeps hiding on me. I keep thinking that it's been flipped over because it's like where it's at and where the lighting is and everything, the perspective, it kind of looks like it's flipped, like it's not there. But that's part of the shine, but it's the sign, right? Let's see. There. So that's interesting. Sorry, my camera stopped again. I was on a whole thing there, but I had to empty out the trash. But what I was saying is, you've got a free lottery, or you've got the lottery ticket. You know it's the winner. Your winnings aren't just going to fall from the skies. You still have to go through the rest of the process to get the rewards. So that's kind of where you're at. It's on its way. This is overflowing cup of abundance. It's on its way. I mean, that validates it, right? And then with strength, it's coming in. The force of the king of the jungle in the cosmos. And yeah, I think this is, you know, the efforts that you're putting in on a mental, emotional, spiritual level. You know, you're in tune with nature, you're connecting, you're grounding, you're getting out on forest walks and maybe gardening or something, appreciating all the little things that are living and growing around us. You know, even listening to spirit animals and intuition. And then this is all your thinking. This is your logical brain and the work that it does, overthinking and underthinking. And so with the justice here, it's like balancing, because there's a time and place for logical thought. Just like there's a time and place for intuitive, grounding, nature connection. And so finding the balance in that. That's all you got to do. And tend your garden. Tend it. Because the 10 of Pentacles is coming around the corner. It's on its way. Like this tending the garden one, you know, it's you've already put in the work. Seeds are in there, they've already sprouted, they've grown, you've weeded, you've fertilized, you've done all the things right. pH'd the heck out of the ground, pest control. And you will reap what you have sown. Yeah. So, change your perspective, stay in joy, stay in love, stay in your happy place. And even if you just have to change your perspective, why things happen. If something's happening to you in a way that's making you want to freak out, instead try to make you laugh. You know, where's the humor? Where's the lesson? What's the takeaway? Just change your perspective, even just a little bit. Because you've got the stuff coming in hard, strong. This is giving me like it might not be coming in super fast, but strong enough that it's going to be undeniable when you get it. Yeah, so we could put, you know, balancing between these two things, logic and intuitive. This could also be like your real world stuff and your spiritual and emotional growth. Always got to focus on balancing that. And then just continuing to tend your garden. And what do your plants thrive from? The water of joy. So sprinkle that shit everywhere. Let's look at it from this angle, because that's part of it, right? Changing our perspective. And we've also got a 9 with the numbers back to the, which is change. So that might validate that this is coming pretty soon. We also have this 9 down here, which is balancing it out nicely. Okay, and then why don't we get one of these Wild Woman cards? And these ones, I am just gonna pick one. Whatever one wants to be out. And you know what drives me crazy is when there's some up and some down. Oh my goodness. It feels like, I don't know, it just feels wrong. I don't know what it is. It's not about the reading, it's just about the visual of seeing. I know there's a lot of people who do reverse readings, but these are Wild Woman cards. They're not I don't like to do reverse personally. And it's something easy enough that you can look up if you want to know the reversal of any card. That's something you could look up or apply or whatever. It's just a personal choice of mine. Okay, that feels so much better. Especially when we're picking one. Then I'm not swayed by picking the one that's flipped or the one that's not flipped. Oh, damn it! Okay, well this now, though, feels a little like it was meant to be, so I'm going to flip it. Tempo. That one wants to go right there. And the vibe that I'm getting from that is in this, what do we do while we're waiting for the abundance to arrive? Right? Bouncing between your logic and your intuition, being grounded, tending your garden, knowing that the harvest is going to come in, and self-care. Remember, your body is your temple. It's the house for your soul, or the vehicle for your soul. So it too needs to be taken care of, to be worshipped at, around. Your body, okay, I'm reading the book now. Your body is a living temple of love. It is your guide, unfolding your journey in a language necessary to learn. It wants you to accept all that happens to it and all that it is. It is there in service to your soul, showing you your karmic patterns ready to be seen and resolved. As your guide, your body, its intuition and its knowing will show you your path and be harsh in its lessons should you decide not to listen and allow your mind to be your only director. When you feel discomfort or pain, express what is behind it, even if you don't know. Just begin to express through writing, drawing, creating, and feeling through whatever moves you. If you don't know the why of it all, follow the path of wisdom, wild woman, and have not knowing as your priority. Knowing only where you are when you put your foot down to the next step. As these places of discomfort come up for consideration, you will see the clues or directions ready for or needing attention. And in the same way, when you feel your passion and your desire, step into yourself and allow. Let yourself flow with the rhythms of your body, with the universe and her great mystical divinity. Your body, wild woman, is a living temple of love, a sacred place of power, a guide manifesting for you tangible access to the direction of your path. It's like a map with keys to access all parts of your human experience from your heart to your soul. It is lighting the way, wild woman. Follow it, and your destiny will become clear. There you go. Listen to your body. And take care of it. You know, that's a good way of maintaining the communication between you and your body, you and your temple, is by taking care of it, checking in with it, right? Let's do a botanical. Maybe it will give us a little more, at least an affirmation that we can take with us out of this reading. Should we try to get a flipper out of this one? All right. Whoa. That felt like it. Fly Alaric. Agaric. And it's a 9. That's 3 9s. 999. Sorry. But I speak the truth. Okay, 999 is you are being nudged to finish something because that completion will unlock the next step for you. Ooh. Yeah. Like I said in the 9 of Pentacles. Like one step away. 10 of Pentacles is right around the corner. Okay, where's this one gonna go? Let's put it right there for now. Oh, I wish I would have had that on camera for you, but I flipped to it immediately. Okay, the element is fire. Fly Agaric indicates an opportunity to enter into the wondrous world of spirit and make contact with a deeper level of awareness, catalyzing your own creativity and healing. You must be willing to take the risk of being perceived as foolish or crazy, and also take the time to listen in order to learn. There is communion with nature, from the fairy beings to the fox and the hare, the caterpillar and ladybug, all under the moon's light. The fox brings craftiness to the interpretation, where the hare's gift is of speed and fertility. The caterpillar is the totem of transformation, as is the ladybug, moving from the frightening larva state to the beautiful, familiar bug who is a sign of love and good fortune. Okay, the affirmation is, I am part of the enchanted world. I am part of the enchanted world. Okay. Yeah, you are. I think we need another one. Or 2. Calla Lily and Poppy. Both red. And red in the Fly Agaric too. Okay, let's find the puppy. Wormwood. Water element. Okay. Here, Poppy appears as a dream phantasm to the sleeping poet-artist reclining in slumber, surrounded by the stars outside and within. The twin guardian stag skulls illuminated by candlelight urge us to seek the truth between the horns among the stars. Poppy tells you to pay attention to your dreams and find your creative voice in those dreams. Let go of assumptions about yourself and what you can and cannot do, and find your creative sense of self. Enter into the mystery of your own being and return with your own treasures. Its affirmation is, rest and regeneration is essential to my health. There's some temple time, right? Take care of that temple, rest and rejuvenation. Calla Lily is water and earth. The balance of desire and spiritual attainment is found when Calla Lily turns up in a reading. It can indicate a time of personal empowerment or a relationship going well on all levels, indicating a match physically and spiritually. You might find yourself taking on the qualities of enchantment with a partner, or in turn, being enchanted by another. Things are pleasurable, peaceful, and connected. Your affirmation is, my spiritual nature and sexual nature are balanced and harmonious. Ooh. Sexy times. Yeah. So I think that's, it talked about the balance between things, the mental and the physical. Now, I know I changed it around, but with the new cards, it does make more sense like this, how it was originally, because we do need more of this, because this is what's connected to all this, right? It is the spiritual journey and the inner work and the things that you can't see and hold tangibly, right? The logic. And there's strength in that. You have a very strong enough logical mind Sorry, I just went blank. Maybe that was it. That was all that needed to be said. You have a strong enough logical mind that your focus can be a little heavier on the mental, emotional, spiritual side. And yeah, remember your temple isn't just a functional vehicle for your soul. It's also a vehicle of pleasure and joy, like, getting a massage, having another person touch you. It doesn't have to be sexual, but it can still be, lack of a better word, satisfying that more physical, external temple care, body care. Okay, let's take a couple messages from the angels and see what they have to say. So my whole thing with these is I'll just go through once, and whatever pops out. Okay, our messages from the angels. So this one landed first. Develop your discrimination for the essentials in your life. So this, because it's on here, maybe hold off on booking that massage and instead, look into self-massage, because I'm getting a sense of just don't be frivolous with your finances at this time. right? Like you've got the lottery ticket, you know you're winning. You've got all this abundance coming towards you. But that doesn't mean you need to go and buy an island before you've cashed the check. You know what I mean? Harmony grows from the heart, knowing it is protected. That's nice. And then these two mystery flippers. Peace begins in your own heart. And meditation on God is the true energy of the angels. I like this here. Because, you know, it's like she's meditating. Well, that's what it is. You're tapping in to the invisible realms, which is God, right? All your personal work, your healing, it's all on invisible realms. It's like when you spend 5 hours cleaning out 6 drawers on your dresser that for years have just been overflowing, overstuffed, you know, messes. And you put all this work into cleaning them out, and then the person coming in who doesn't know about the drawers, they look around and are like, it doesn't look like you did anything. It's because, you know, it's not visible. It's in the invisible realms, was where I was going with that. So peace begins in your own heart. This one, beside harmony grows from a heart, knowing it is protected. Absolutely. That's giving me a sense of choose your thoughts wisely. You know, if you're choosing to think of a potential that is making you feel unsafe, then you need to change how you're looking at that. Find peace, and harmony will grow from it. Okay, that's it. That's what I got. I think it's pretty awesome. Just going to put this here. I don't think that shouldn't be, that should be visible. And I've got these, this is iron, hematite. I had it and then I lost it. Tiger iron. It's got tiger's eye, but it's also has hematite mixed in it. I got 2 pieces of that. This one, see the hematite in there? Tiger's eye. Tiger iron. Hematiger. Nope. It's definitely not that. Okay, and then this is tourmaline. Purple and green. And this is magnetic hematite. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little close-up here so you can see the spread for your own eyes. Okay. All of the things. And the messages. And if you're drawn to anything, if anything resonated, anything in this message, then that was meant to be. You were meant to receive that. It might not be everything, but even if it was just, you know, be careful with your finances right now, right? You just needed to hear that and, you know, do it. That felt right for you. Oh yeah, and don't forget the seed from the Arcturians. Alrighty. Love you.